Matt, you guys did a lot of uncharacteristic things. As a team, any explanation why tonight?
No, it was just one of those nights, I guess. Just didn't have it, I guess. And no, we can't, focus on the loss now. We have 4 games left, and going against a tough Purdue team on Saturday. So, and especially for us seniors, we have 4 games left there, so we can't be worrying about one loss.
You've been quarterbacking for a few years. How good was that defense you went up against today?
Well, their front seven was tremendous. They have some good D linemen, some good backers, and they applied pressure all night, and they were definitely well prepared. And we had some communication problems early on, and we just we couldn't get it done there at the end.
Matt, they've given up a lot of points against the likes of Nebraska, Indiana. Did they do anything differently tonight than what you guys had seen them on film defensively?
They were definitely well prepared. They knew what we were trying to do, and they brought a lot of pressure. They were ready to play the game, and we were good to go early on. And like I said, it's the same thing. We couldn't get it done.
What happened with the communication problems? You guys hadn't been having those.
It happens throughout the course of a game when you run our type of offense. The crowd is a factor sometimes here. Sometimes, pretty much it's just the crowd. That's it.
Your offensive line had really blown back Iowa, had been playing really well. Do you think there was any sort of miscalculation in the game plan based on how strong the offensive line was looking, that maybe you couldn't just run on these guys, especially on first down?
We can only be successful throwing the ball if we can run the ball. And we definitely struggled running the football tonight. But you're going to have those days, and I need to step up and I need to make my plays when that's happening. But no, we're a great football running team, and we're going to continue to pound the football for the rest of the year.
What did you see on the pick six? Looked like you were going to Alex Kinney over the middle.
Yeah, that kid made a great play. My hat's off to him. I didn't think he would ever be there. Probably shouldn't have been there. Kenny just cleared the first linebacker, and normally that guy will match up with your running back who's running a route outside, and for some reason he peeled back and picked it off.
Did you see him?
No, because normally I do take a look there, but for the most part throughout the course of the game they were peeling with the running back running his route, and he made a great play. I don't know if he knew the play was coming or just read my eyes or what.
Well, we just executed what we did in practice so many times. Mike Hall came unscathed up the middle. He blocked the punt, and as he was going down, I actually saw him. He was going to fall on it at about the 1 yard line, but he actually swiped it into the end zone. And then, because he actually told me after the play that they saw me, and then I fell on it, and everybody else on the punt return just executed their jobs. Did very well. Well, first off, I never thought it would happen. But it was a truly tremendous feeling. I just words can't describe, what was going through my mind and my body after I got up.
I think definitely this was out of character for our team. It's just something that we got to get over. We won 5 in a row, so we try to keep it going today, but it didn't. But like I said before, we got to just get over it.
Do you feel like you guys had momentum at any point in this game?
Definitely. I feel like at the end of the half we had momentum, and especially with us having the ball coming into the second half, I think we had momentum. So I think if we had been able to score on the first drive, I think that would have really changed the game. But we didn't. But as a team, we just got to still bounce back on the next few drives. So I think we can't dwell on any plays that we wish that we could have had, dwell on any penalties or anything like that. We got to just keep trying to move forward.
Did their running game wear you guys down at all? It just seemed like as the game went on, they just ran the ball more and more.
We at the end of the second quarter there, just one penalty holding on the punt return, and that was the reason why they got to 7 there, and that kind of gave them a little momentum running the ball.
Did you talk to Brad about what happened? Brad Boris.
Such a field position game in the first half. It looks like your defense was so close and jumping a route or two and getting a pick six. Did you feel like a big play was coming your side the way the field position game was going in the first half?
Yeah, when we get the opportunities to make big plays, we got to do that, and we got to execute them. And turnovers is the difference when winning losing games. So, we had a couple opportunities for some interceptions. We didn't get any turnovers tonight, so that's something we have to work on.
Mike, you've been on such a high the last 5 weeks. How deflating is it when you come up against a game like this?
We were ready to play, and Ohio State came out. They, ready to play too. So we had to match that, and we just had to execute. That's what it comes down to in big games. You got to execute. when your number's called, and you know, we had some opportunities to make some plays, and our defense just had, you know, I can only speak for our defense, but you know, when it's time to get off the field, we got to get off the field and make a play. So, but we just didn't play well enough to win the game. So,
I wouldn't say they were down. You know, they had a nice, no huddle offense, you know, which, I mean, I wouldn't say wear us down, but, you know, they were executing when we weren't, you know. So, like I said, they wouldn't wear us down, but they were executing on their no huddle offense and we weren't.
Gerald, when you have strong senior leadership like this team does, how much does that help when you're trying to come back from a loss like this?
It definitely helps a lot, you know. So many different guys, you know, that have so many different characteristics of leadership, you know, and they always just, like I said, no matter losing or winning, you know, we're always going to be there as leaders, you know, to let the young guys know, just keep going, keep pushing, you know, it's better days on the other side, you know, so.